you doing, Mike?
Not bad. Just I'm feeling a certain kind of way. You know what I'm saying?
Is it because of shark?
No, I'm feeling a little bit indestructible. You know what I'm saying?
Indestructible.
But that's not what I'm thinking about it though.
Are you sure?
I'm feeling
a little bit. Are you sure you're not feeling? Okay. Note to self: we just cut out to Invincible.
Oh, goodness gracious! You know what?
Hey, let it breathe. Well, you'll have your chance. You'll have your chance.
Sure. I wouldn't roast it yet.
Bro, no, you gotta be nice. This is a fantastic piece of art.
No, it's not.
We gotta work with it.
Anyways, hi.
Hey, how was your week? What do you got to this week?
I mean, I'm starting some plans. You know what I'm saying? Got that grow up.
He didn't mean that, officer.
Grow up. Freaking project going on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but a legal one, not an illegal one.
Yeah,
officer.
just cultivating some of those carnivorous plants, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Got that gnat catchers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Springtime, got the bugs in your house.
That's true. You gotta
get those.
You can't eat them all without sticking your tongue out like you usually do, right?
No, I'm not living with garbage, man. I'm not Oscar the Grouch. No, just like propagating some cool carnivorous plant species like Pinguicula and Drosera sundews.
It does sound like Pingu. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yo, there's probably a black and white one called like the Pinguicula pengu.
Oh yeah, look at the Pingu.
I'm gonna make that actually.
Is Pinguicula the genus or the species? That's my real question.
Bro, it's a species.
Okay, then it would have to be genus name Pinguicula sp. And then Pingu.
No, it's Pinguicula, then
SP Pingu.
I think it's what's that symbol? Quotation mark or like
yeah, you can also a lot of people say SP after as
well. No, it's titled like the species name, then not bracket, but like the air one quote.
Yeah.
And then the cultivar's name.
Yeah.
So it's like Pinguicula, what's the apostrophe? Not apostrophe.
I'm pretty sure it's quotations and then
one quotation mark, then cultivar name, and then another quotation mark.
Well, I'm sure this is your
so Pinguicula pengu.
Pinguicula pengu.
Made it here, folks.
Well, you know what? That actually be pretty popular. A black and white fly trap.
Bro, I'll be making dough. It'll be attractive to
Yeah. What if some crazy lady steals all your fly traps and then makes a coat out of them? Cruella DeVille, no more puppies, and get plant leaves instead. Of course, a fly trap. Can you imagine how metal that would be? A fly trap coat?
How would that? Yeah, so you walk outside, you're covered in bees and fly the mosquitoes.
Yeah, but then the fly traps eat them as she's walking around. Wait. So
they're still alive.
They're still alive. Well,
you have a giant coat of like a soil or fly trap, carnivorous plant soil, and then you plant the plant inside, and that's kind of dope actually.
Yeah, but they're suffering though. They're definitely suffering.
I don't know if they have nerves.
Well,
I guess they can kind of dry out.
Can plants feel pain? This is a question we need to be asking today.
They can definitely. Well, they definitely probably would prefer to have the leaves not pulled out. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine why that would be uncomfortable in general.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's my week. What about you?
This week I did on Friday. It was a public holiday. It was my most productive drawing day in like 2 months, which is pretty good. I'm on the very last scene of my animatic.
Oh.
Yes, son. And it's looking quite spicy so far. I'm liking it. Okay. Yeah.
So you blocked YouTube, right? Because YouTube's like the procrastinator's primordial god they worship, you know what I'm saying?
Actually, on YouTube, I blocked everything except for my subscriptions, and then I just have the subscriptions I listen to regularly.
Oh.
Yeah.
Neato.
And I block the YouTube website whenever I have work to get done, and of course, MTG, anything magic related, I block when I have work to get done because it can just bury me. As you know, I'm a habitual deck builder. So
habitual deck builder.
I'm a habitual deck builder.
I'm not a habitual anything.
I'm sure you're.
Well,
isn't it? It's canon on this podcast that you and PCP are known to one another. so you're
that's irregular, not habitual. That's
your habitual line
I
stepper.
flip a coin, and then that depends on whether I do PCP.
Oh my god!
So it's completely random,
bro. You need to stay away from Wayne Brady. Wayne Brady is a bad influence on you. Somebody.
Wait, what? What does that have to do with PCP?
Wayne Brady. Come on,
the
bro.
Dave Chappelle sketch?
Yes.
Oh.
Come on, bro.
Okay.
Wait, this is PCP. Don't you remember that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do.
This was so I did a lot of drawing this week, but this was also a weird week because there weren't all the shows kind of finished last week that we were watching. The anime renaissance.
What a damn shame.
I know. We were spoiled though. We were watching 5 to 6 shows in a sitting, which was crazy.
That ain't happening again.
Shout out. No, literally. We literally went back the last 8 years or something like that. Since we started like watching anime like regular like as it was coming out. And there's never been,
I swear 2016 was crazy.
2016. This is one season. The year 2016, yeah, crazy.
Oh shoot.
We're only talking about winter. We've never had a season where there's this many like ridiculously top class shows.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna miss 2-hour weeb Wednesdays or
2-hour weeb weekends. Weeb weekends.
Weeb weekends, yeah.
Yeah. So this week, what did we watched? We watched a few things, but there is
a few.
Okay, we watched 2 things, but
I prefer to watch only one personally.
Yes, and you will make your feelings known shortly. But we do have some interesting news to get to.
Ooh, I know one. I know one glorious one.
Do you know this one? Shout out to my man LeBron.
Oh.
I'm including this even though it's not anime or animation because
Well, how?
Oh shoot! Of course it's animation.
Heck,
My bad. My bad.
Man.
My bad. Sorry, LeBron. Sorry, Bronny. All right. Space Jam: A New Legacy trailer just came out. Oh shit!
Oh, shoot. Hey.
Is that Braun Jr.? No, it's not Braun Jr.
Hey.
Oh.
Look at this techno.
Did he say Will
Techno
Smith?
drive, yeah. Don't get too techie. Okay. Oh, she got the remix on track.
Oh my god.
Welcome, King James. I am the king of this domain.
Is that John
Oh
Cheadle?
my goodness. Okay, they might be going too far with this.
They probably will.
The only way you getting your son back is if you and I play a little basketball.
But why?
But why though?
Why? Oh goodness gracious!
shoot. Oh, there's just no way.
Oh,
That's kind of dope.
What's up?
Bro.
Gandalf.
King Kong.
I know what you're looking for. Dream team. Shoot the ball. Let's try that again, shall we?
Hold up. Is he always going to be animated? Oh
No.
no, here it is. Okay.
Oh,
wait
they
a
turned into
second.
furries.
Oh.
Iron Giant lit.
I'm getting hype.
Are you?
What the hell is that?
The Goon Squad.
Bro, we're fighting against primordial elements right now. Lola Bunny.
Hey, you're not allowed to say that.
Yeah.
People are gonna be very upset about that wink,
Classic.
I don't know why. I don't know.
I like the Iron Giant
Yeah, I like the Iron Giant too.
and the goons.
Oh my goodness.
First off, What is this trick basketball now?
Bro, it's FIBA Street.
FIBA. That's
It's
dope.
NBA 2K, but is there even a FIBA game? I don't know, to be honest. Are you excited for Space Jam LeBron edition?
Yeah, I like that.
Are you excited?
No. But the Iron Giant cameo, that's dope.
Yeah, but you just like the Iron Giant. That's not.
I like fighting against the primordial elemental forces. That's also pretty good. Dope.
It's the Goon Squad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It just feels like a little Wreck-It Ralph for me, to be honest. There's just a lot going on.
And that's bad.
Yeah, because Wreck-It Ralph is good as Wreck-It Ralph, but like I don't know if I want to see I don't know if I want Space Jam in my Wreck-It Ralph. You know, I got Wreck-It Ralph at home.
Okay. I mean, it looks promising. I'll check it out.
You know, shout out to LeBron. You know, this isn't any hate or anything like that. But I don't know. It just didn't feel. He just felt kind of strange. His acting in a lot of the scenes. I'm not gonna lie.
He's a basketball player.
Okay, and here's
MJ, the golfer, he's an actor. No, I can't compare it to that.
But you have to admit,
that's a legendary creature.
MJ in Space Jam felt very natural.
Well, yeah, and MJ the Planeswalker.
So he is a Planeswalker. You're right.
Compare him.
You're right, but you know what? That just puts a different standard. You know, if MJ is a Planeswalker, so you know you gotta be at that Planeswalker level. You know, 6 rings, double 3-peat. Let's go. All right, I will watch it for you because I'm a good brother.
I'm gonna watch it for the history.
Probably. It depends. I'm not sure if I'll watch it like just to watch it though. Unless it's in theaters.
Now you're gonna.
I don't know where that.
I also got to have you watch the. I also have to get you watch the Sonic the Hedgehog movie.
That's true. Well, I did watch. Oh, that's a perfect segue because Sonic the Hedgehog. Speaking of Sonic the Hedgehog, I did recently watch a movie about these weird furry talking animals in the human world, and we just saw a movie with furry talking animals in the human world. And one of these movies is getting a sequel, Detective Pikachu.
Oh shoot!
No, I lied to you. It's not yet.
Huh?
I thought it was. I misread that. Oh, can you believe all the Detective Pikachu fans were
just splooging? You went up and just mopped up all the splooge.
So I thought Detective Pikachu was getting a sequel, but no, it doesn't. Netflix just announced that they're adding it to their library. Oh, but now because I feel so bad for what I just did to these people. I did fumble. I'm gonna do some personal research. I'm gonna call Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds and I, we go way back. So
I see.
Yeah.
You're in Drive, right? No, that's Ryan Gosling. Never mind.
Huh? What did you say? You said I was in Drive? Hey, Michael's fumble covered me. Let's go.
Wait, no.
Yeah, damn straight,
I could have been Ryan Reynolds with a Ryan Gosling
with a Ryan Gosling mask. Or what if Ryan Reynolds is such a good actor? He's dedicated to his craft that he had surgery. He had plastic surgery to look like Ryan Gosling for one movie.
You never know.
It's possible. But unfortunately, I just read on IMDb that Justice Smith, who is the main actor in Detective Pikachu, does not think Detective Pikachu 2 will happen. So for all you Detective Pikachu fans,
well, damn,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you cry.
Okay,
so.
I see.
But I do have, I'm going to redeem myself right now. Because JoJo Part 6...
You're not redeeming yourself.
Yes, I am. Me, I'm definitely redeeming myself.
You didn't make this.
Hey, me and Hirohiki Araki are working...
Bro, look at that. Look at her.
Bro, we gotta watch this. Oh, my goodness.
Is it an actual PV or just like a still image?
I'm sure it's just a PV. It's flipping number 11 on YouTube and trending right now. JoJo
Bizarre Adventure Animation.
Oh, so beautiful.
Yeah, just an image.
Oh, so beautiful. Battle tendency. Is Joseph the best JoJo? Leave your answer in the comments below.
I mean, don't, because it's obvious, but...
Is Josuke underrated? Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yeah. Better than Jono.
I rate Josuke over Jono for sure.
Wait a second.
Oh, get that music.
But why is it playing at part 6?
Because that's the most iconic JoJo music. Jolene! Jolene Cujo. Oh, Stone Ocean. I'm hype.
So- Oh, wait. Run that back.
I'm gonna run it back.
That one, no, the statement.
Yeah.
Wait
Oh.
a second. Isn't that Jotaro's like catchphrase?
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, the wheels are turning. Mike, he's gonna figure it out. He's gonna figure out. Is he gonna figure it out on air? Very
Wait,
curious.
No, I don't want.
Very curious. Why would you be using?
And they played the part 4 like main. No, part 3 main.
Very curious. Why would they play the
There's-
part
there's
3
no-
theme?
Okay, she can't be his
she
daughter.
has Jotaro's catchphrase. Except I think that might be.
Yeah, one different.
But because I know in different Japanese phrases, like there's different ways that are common for a guy to say
Okay.
something and a girl to say something. So maybe that's more a common way for a girl to say something. So what could the reason be? Let's see. Part 3's music.
What happened to that invisible baby?
Oh, it's not. They probably forgot about it. If you think about it, it is an invisible baby. You could forget about it
that
pretty
be-
easily.
It could be her.
I don't think so. That'd be kind of weird.
Well, where
It
the
could
hell
be.
did she go? Well, that baby with a girl too, right?
Well, maybe Jotaro just had a flipping affair, like his dad.
Just jackass. No, I'm not gonna follow Joseph.
Hey, don't. Yeah, you better not. No, I thought his dad is his granddad,
Oh yeah.
and flipping Josuke is his uncle.
Well, damn.
Yada yada yada.
But with what
Doesn't.
actually looked a little bit intriguing to me was the graphics of
Of Jolene. She looks.
It looked kind of
pretty.
CGI. The shading.
It might just be. I think it's just the way.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah. JoJo. Where does JoJo rank in your? But the thing is, JoJo is still going on.
JoJo.
JoJo is JoJo. It's like
JoJo.
it's still going on.
What does that
too.
even mean? It means it's good.
It's
wacky.
I would say JoJo has potential to be like you could easily make an argument that's the greatest series of all time because it has longevity at a level for so long.
What? Longevity at a level for so... You mean...
Like it's been at the top, like in terms of quality for so many. We're on part 6 right now, and there's never been enough.
No, one part... Well,
Literally,
the manga's on like part...
No, I mean the anime.
Oh.
We can't speak for the manga because we haven't read it, but like you can make an argument that's one of the greatest shows of all time just from the longevity and the quality that we've had for the last like
Just
7
because the
years.
show's long, it's...
No, I said
I know, but
longevity.
the way you're phrasing it, the
Yes.
The,
Part of what makes someone great is
You
being great for an extended period of time.
yeah, but you didn't mix in the great with the phrasing.
Yes, I did.
You
I said
the phrasing about it is the longevity, right?
No, I didn't. I said longevity, and I was saying it's at the highest level for so long. They were able to get quality.
Okay.
Yeah. So you could make an argument that JoJo is the greatest anime of all time.
You could.
I know a lot of people weren't too keen on the part 5 ending, but you know what? It is. I was willing to look past that, to be honest.
Damn, okay. I
It's
see how you're at.
Well, part 5 gave us some of the most iconic battles. Like it was just battle, like after battle after battle. I do think they killed. What's the main leader of the assassins again?
The freaking nail dude, the iron manipulator.
Yeah, first of all he was strong AF, and he was such a cool. I know it's like
yeah.
they're all
freaking,
named after like
that weird prison outfit dude.
yeah, it's Squadra Ezecuzione. My Italian's clearly
Say
not
the
good.
freaking-
Squadra Ezecuzione.
He had a short form for his name.
No, I mean that's what the gang was called. La Squadra Ezecuzione. And it was leader Risotto Nero. Risotto. They're all named after like Italian foods, which is so JoJo and it's beautiful.
Damn.
Yeah, well I'm part 6. I love JoJo so much that I almost would like to wait until every episode was done, just be able to watch it.
I don't.
I'm not going to, obviously, but I just love JoJo that much. Anyway, your one of your favorite writers in the next piece of news, Hideki Anno, is writing and directing a Kamen Rider film. This is a report by Anime News Network. So let's see what Anime News Network reported.
That's neat.
Oh, is there a trailer too? Oh, that's cool.
The only reason I got into a Godzilla was because I watched Shin Godzilla, and that was because Hideki Anno was
writer?
directing it or something like that.
Damn.
So, who knows? Kamen Rider might be my new thing.
You want to watch the trailer?
Sure.
It's a Toei production, I think.
Toei.
Yeah, leave Toei alone.
Is he in Goku soon?
Yeah, definitely, it's production. Oh, hey,
that damn wave.
That wave is beautiful.
Wait a second.
Wait, did I click on the wrong link?
No.
This feels very Dragon Ball. That's why.
That was a damn OST.
Kamen Rider. See?
Is it a live action or?
Let me see. Let's see what they were saying.
I'll take both. That showed a lot.
It was announced, but it's like 3 years. It's 3 years from now.
I'm digging the old fashioned soundtrack for that.
It makes sense because it's the 50th anniversary of Kamen Rider, so it's really cool.
50.
Yeah.
Yo, how old is Power Rangers?
Bro, Power Rangers. Oh,
it's like 30 years old, man.
We used to watch that one Power Rangers movie basically at least once a week.
What's that guy's name? The
Ooze
guy? No, it's not the Ooze.
I know, but we used to call him the Ooze guy. The purple Ooze.
What
Gobbledygook.
the hell is the name? What is his name? Ooze dude from Power Rangers.
You know what's crazy? How easily you can rewatch things when you're younger.
Oh yeah,
it's insane. How I could never do that today. Ivan Ooze. His name was literally Ivan
Ooze.
Goodness, we used to watch. Whenever we'd have, let's say, like mom would order like pizza or something like that, and we have time to ourselves. We go, oh, let's go put on Power Rangers, the movie, 1995.
Yo,
and it came out like
bring back costume makers because
this
guy's drip.
This guy's drip was fire.
Crazy.
100%.
Brilliant. Look at
this movie. Literally came out before you were born.
Yeah,
and we'd watch it on VHS.
That's amazing. Costume producers are top tier. Awesome.
Yeah.
We need CGI spikes, CGI diamonds attaches, dude. Nah.
And obviously this looks more realistic because you're just filming. You're just filming something, right? You're not like CGIing off a mustache or adding a mustache or whatever it is they do these days.
Yeah.
Are you excited for that? That's pretty neat.
I mean, I'll check it out. If that's how I get introduced to Kamen Rider, so be it.
Well, on some less light news, the My Hero Academia manga takes a 1 week break. This is from my Anime News Network as well, due to the author's health.
Those damn 16-hour days be hitting rough. Those 16-hour drawn sessions be hitting rough.
The life of a mangaka is just so... it's just so crazy. Like the amount of that they have to go through is...
Hey, man. They got that...
it makes sense why you can't just have a whole bunch of assistants draw for you, obviously, because like sure, you can plan out what's going to happen on each panel, but no one is going to be able to draw and put the exact same emotions you want into something than you.
Yep, you want something done right, do yourself.
Like the only reason animators work in teams because otherwise it would be impossible.
I can do it.
You could produce a Boku no Hero.
Yeah, dude.
26
no Jutsu.
Okay, yeah, and then you probably all eat each other because your natural state is just a cart. You're basically one of those rabbits from ReZero, right?
That ain't me.
Like
we'll work together.
No, you won't. As soon as here's what happened. I'll turn off the lights and say Shamak.
Ripping each other limb from limb.
And then I'll just leave. I'll come back a couple hours later, and our whole apartment will be covered in you.
Yeah.
It'll just be covered in you. Man, gross. But there's a famous Walt Disney quote about how I'm trying to find it about. I think I read it. Where? Maybe I read it in the Anime Survival Guide.
Okay, not horrible. Don't say that.
Huh?
Dude, you know one of his most infamous quotes.
Hey! Hey! Let's. I'm gonna look for this quote now. Walt Disney quote. How long it would take an animator? how long it would take an animator. Oof. What's wrong with you? The heck's wrong with you? Man, that boy ain't right. That boy ain't right. Darn it. He was saying something like something when I think when Snow White came out, something about it would take a single animator like 37 years or something crazy to make this movie. I can't find the exact quote, but if anyone knows it, drop it in the comments because it's definitely one of my animation books. But yeah, that's the only reason animators work in groups, because I guarantee you every animator would rather do everything themselves. Because even another
we ain't that antisocial.
Not antisocial, it's the perfection. Like you're always going to look at something, especially in betweeners. It's the flipping infamous that like you give something to someone to in between, you will never ever be happy with the job they do.
He could be if that dude's blessed up. We put in those a vibrant personality and the movements of your character. It's
very rare. I think it was on The Wind Rises, I believe. Hayao Miyazaki, like he didn't do all the in betweens or keyframes on that movie, and then he was talking about watching it back and wishing that he had spent more time going back to fix stuff. Yeah, it's like it's such a demanding animation, and especially manga. Being a weekly mangaka is a new level of.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's
Gotta
just
find
crazy.
that good old technology to make that stuff easier.
There's like not much. Like to really like the way the system's set up, there's not much technology can help you in this.
Well, you can do those, those
when
motion
you're drawing,
tweens, you know what I'm saying?
In manga.
Hell yeah!
But how can you draw?
You gotta draw that arm in Flash and then put the bones in it.
Yeah, right.
Gotta move the arm around.
Yeah, everyone just think the inking process itself. And inking is the most
Paint
boring
bucket tool.
Oh my goodness!
Paint bucket tool. That.
Also, I don't know how there hasn't been. I don't know how there's no auto lining or auto inking tool yet.
Gotta make that code.
Because no matter what, obviously, if you're not, there probably is one in like TV Paint or something like that.
Wait a second. Nah, there is. So you just gotta highlight all your lines and then just make them, gotta expand them.
That doesn't work if you're sketching, though.
It could. You gotta sketch with a pencil, right? Then increase the pencil's
yeah, it still wouldn't be
fonts.
Still wouldn't be clean.
I can make it clean.
No, it's never gonna be clean enough for animation. You want all your characters to look like Dilbert, just like wiggling around.
Dilbert went hard.
Yeah, but we don't need everything to be Dilbert. Okay,
yeah, we probably do. Yo, everything be Dilbert or ping pong animation.
Oh my god, bro, you and your weird. You have a weird thing for Pink Panda, don't you?
Pink what?
Oh, Pink Panther. Sorry, did you say Pink Panther?
I said Ping Pong the animation.
Oh, Ping Pong the animation. I thought you said Pink Panther. I'm like, you're talking about Pink Panther again? Goodness gracious.
What?
You're always talking about how much you like Pink Panther and how you want to be just like him when you grow up.
you got the swag, so you know what? Yeah, you're right.
Oh boy. But another more Kamen Rider news. It's getting an anime series, Funimation 2022. So that's kind of hot.
Hey man, what's better, this or Power Rangers?
Obviously this.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
The Megazord?
Yes, I'm sure.
No, you're not.
No, see those.
That's your weeb lens.
No, it's not my weeb lens.
I think it is.
No, those kind of things I prefer to live in my childhood. That way they can't be tainted.
But you don't even watch Kamen Rider.
No, I mean Power Rangers.
But you didn't like the remake?
Live in my childhood.
You didn't like the remake?
Live in my childhood. That way you'll never be tainted, and you'll always remain beautiful.
What are you, Cloud? You live in my memories.
Yes, I wish. Actually, no. I'm not gonna diss Cloud right now.
Memory.
I don't know. Cloud, Sephiroth is a way cooler character. But
yeah.
But what else was I gonna say? Because in terms of letting stuff live in your childhood, there was a movie I used to really love called Bulletproof Monk, and I remember I saw it when I was like 10 or something like that, or maybe even younger. And I'm like, whoa, this movie is so good. I love the movie Bulletproof Monk. A couple other movies I used to love, Jumper and Push. These are two other movies I really loved.
Well, what about Kung Pao?
Kung Pao is a fantastic film. So I have nothing bad to say about Kung Pao. But Bulletproof Monk, I remember I'm like, oh, I saw this movie 3 years ago. I was like 13. or 14. Well, probably 14. I saw it when I was 10. It's such a good movie. It's called Bulletproof Monk. You got to check it out. I remember I showed it to David, and we were just like, I was just sitting there ashamed because I'm like, oh god, this isn't a good movie at all. This is terrible. But I feel like when you're a kid, everything's brighter. The colors are just a little bit nicer, and you're a lot more forgiving. Less things are bad. I don't remember much, to be honest, even being bad when I was that age, where I'm like, oh, this is trash.
What about your teeth falling out?
No, I mean,
And a yank that's
I don't mean like experiences. What the heck? I mean like
watching something is an experience, right?
Okay, well I just mean watching stuff. I feel like hatred and like disliking things comes with growing older because you just become a lot more.
Nah, man.
You become a lot more jaded.
Nah, pain during a child.
What do you mean? You're talking about the world will know your pain now?
Nah. That's a cool song.
Why? Because you lived in a ninja village and you got orphaned. Is that why? Is that why you're so sad, Michael?
That's true.
But don't worry, my Takano Jutsu will heal your heart. Okay. Have you heard of Shadowverse, by the way?
Shadowverse of what?
It's a game. There's a new game coming out for Switch, Shadowverse Champions Battle. So I thought we could check out
I got no idea.
Check out the trailer. Hey.
So Digimon with Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Yep, it's looking like Cyber Sleuth. Oh man. Oh man, look at the hair.
It's actually kind of well done though.
No, it's not.
No, there's some anime mixed in randomly.
Alright, who's the main character there?
Red hair. Yeah. Or I don't know. Yellow headband.
It's red hair, definitely. Oh, maybe it's no,
it's red hair.
It's red hair.
It's red hair. 100%. The music kind of gets me hyped though.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does. I think I've seen this card game before. Definitely.
This is Vanguard.
I think one of my buddies plays this.
Look at the Hearthstone.
Come on.
Look at this MTG Arena.
There's so many card games like this. A lot of people. I remember when I used to live on Res. There were always a group of guys like playing this game in the common room, and it was always super awkward because there'd be a million people in there, and you go in there to like make your tea, and like and you don't even speak the language that they're speaking, and everyone and it's getting intense. You're like, damn.
Oh!
Yeah, basically everyone's just yelling. You're like, oh shit.
Countered the board wipe.
No, it's hilarious. It has Yu-Gi-Oh vibes, but the animation is better than Yu-Gi-Oh currently. Animation.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yes, I know about
Actually,
that. Current Yu-Gi-Oh animation, ugh, not for me. It's super dusty. I'm not gonna play it, but you know what? I respect anyone who does. It actually seems kind of interesting.
How?
Huh?
How?
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Don't worry about it.
If I say it's interesting, it's interesting. All right.
Okay.
Speaking of which, this threw me. So like our cousin sent us this link first, and this threw me because I knew about this guy. I wrote a couple of short. I wrote a couple of short stories about him because it was just so fascinating, and it's like one of the projects I was working on. Nothing like this, obviously, but just the idea of him is just so fascinating. And now, you know what? Without further ado, I have to announce Netflix has introduced Yasuke.
Oh man!
And I am more than excited for this.
You are not one of us, and yet he treats you as so.
No, it's weird. I'm excited for the concept, but not for the show.
The old way.
Perhaps the old way should be left in the past.
Lakeith Stanfield. It looks such a Netflix animation series. Wait. Go back. This is my pet peeve. As a weeb lens, this checks me off. It's not a Netflix original anime series.
Bruh.
It's not an anime.
What does anime stand for, man? Animation.
Yeah.
It's an animation, isn't it?
Okay. It's not an anime.
It's an animation.
Is Simpsons an anime?
Yeah.
Okay. Is King of the Hill an anime? That's a trick
King of the
question.
Hill
Of course it's an
animation?
anime. King of the Hill is the only anime you mentioned. Mappa? Oh, maybe it is an anime.
Yeah, what are you talking about, man?
But it looks so Western.
Why is there magic?
I don't know.
Damn it.
It didn't need magic, obviously, but...
But today, we fight for the future of Japan.
That voice is...
Keith Stanfield's voice, it doesn't work, in my opinion.
What is this?
One who can deliver this victory. Yasuke, the legendary black samurai.
Oh, man. I mean... It looks fine.
That looks fine. I'm not sure if I love the angle, to be honest. I love the idea, because I've always been fascinated by cross-cultural experiences before globalization. So, like, before everyone started traveling...
Big-ass word.
No, it's not.
Big-ass phrase.
Like, before everyone started traveling around, you know, with, like, planes and all that stuff, I've always fascinated to know, like, stuff like, Leif Erikson, how we visited... How there were like Norse settlements on like the west, was it west coast? No, it's the east coast of Canada and like Newfoundland and stuff. Like just seeing and like how what was it? There's like the Polynesian migration because they found evidence of seeds and in like on like the string of islands that are only found in different Polynesian islands. And so there was a theory about how the seas spread, and part of that was a cross-Atlantic voyage. Well,
damn.
Which I always so that kind of stuff, and it's kind of related to some of my research interests. So, like for example, like I'm on some National Geographic article, and talks about how like the Polynesian voyagers in the Atlantic, and how that I think it was like what 2,000 years ago, and it was like via canoe, which is very fascinating.
A canoe? Wait, where are they from? Like where even is that?
It's like I want to say like Hawaii, around Hawaii and those and
a canoe.
Fiji. Yeah, because
a canoe through those waters.
I did a ton of research recently on the prospect of Malian cross-Atlantic voyage because there was one story about. So it's mentioned one place in like it's Arabic collection of African history, right? And it's about how a Malian king set off on a voyage with 2,000 ships and never returned because he wanted to see the limits of the ocean. And
wait, was that the super rich guy?
No, that was the super rich guy is Mansa Musa. So it was about how Mansa Musa was telling a story to the governor of Old Cairo about how he came.
You got your lore on deck. Damn.
About how he came into power, right? So Mansa Musa was saying that
you got to work on the next Fate.
On the next Fate
anime,
series. Oh,
like
bro!
Based on Africa
If Fate wants to give me a ring, I can draw. I can write. Come on.
Gotta make those heroes or something.
Fate, hit me up. But anyway, so he was telling the story to the governor of Old Cairo about how the way he came to power, and he said the king who ruled before me set off on a voyage with 2,000 ships, and he never returned, and that's how I came into power. So it's thought that the king, so the king is never named, but there are a couple people
nameless African king summon.
Yeah, like, but you can kind of backwards. You can kind of look backwards and kind of figure out who it must have been just by looking at like the Malian succession of the Keita dynasty and kind of figure out who that would have been. Let me just see. This is a huge tangent away from Yasuke, but you know what? Who cares? So it was most likely.
All right, read out your abstract. I'm listening.
Yeah. So there's a quite a big flaw in my humble opinion in like a lot of the research online right now, because the king is listed in like a lot of Wikipedia articles and a lot of other places as Abubakar II, but
bro, this is a damn Fate arc. He summoned a nameless king, either rider or whatever, right?
Oh my god!
Then throughout the anime, it's like you got to discover who he is, right?
Of course. That actually sounds a bit like Drifters too.
Nah, maybe.
Yeah, but yeah, so like he was credited in a lot of places as Abubakar II, but like that's literally not possible just due to the dates. Like the dates didn't match up, and it was the first. It would have to have been. Let me find the exact name because there's so many kings in the Keita dynasty. But while I look for it, I'm just gonna quickly read the. So this is the exact quote about it. Too bad my dusty computer can't pull up my abstract. You know.
I'm not penalizing for crappy abstract. Don't worry.
So this is a quote. So this is from Mansa Musa, and it goes: "The king who was my predecessor did not believe that it was impossible to discover the furthest limit of the Atlantic Ocean, and wished vehemently to do so. So he equipped 300 ships filled with men, and the same number equipped with gold, water, and provisions enough to last them for years. They departed, and a long time passed before anyone came back. Then one ship returned, and we asked the captain what news they brought. He said, 'Yes, O Sultan, we traveled for a long time until there appeared an open sea, as it were, a river with a powerful current. The other ships went on ahead, but when they reached the place, they did not return. As for me, I went about at once and did not enter the river.' But the Sultan did not believe him. Then the Sultan got ready 2,000 ships, 1,000 for himself and the men whom he took with him, and 1,000 for food and provisions. He left me to deputize for him and embarked on the Atlantic Ocean with his men. That was the last we saw of him and all who were with him, and so I became king in my own right." Hopkins and Levzion, 1981.
Oh my god.
Page 268 to 269.
Okay, got your reference done. Nice.
Of course.
Okay, nice
I have
seminar.
the book. It's just
B
right over
plus,
there.
B minus. Okay, we got that. You got a G for
A G? You gave me a G?
I get you an S actually.
I better get a G.
Actually, no. We use numbers, right? Percentages in university.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have to get a 67.
That's a good G.
Nah, that's a good C plus.
Okay, thank you, bro. Yeah, but the reason I brought him up in reference to Yasuke, so it's just interesting. So like an African samurai in Japan. So this idea of a king who set sail to some faraway land is like the premise for a ton of books and stuff, because
Fate type son. That's the
fate type son.
Yeah.
Oh. And like there's a book called They Came for Columbus that hypothesized that this voyage actually reached North America. And the Malians on this voyage like intermingled with I think they would have landed in present day Mexico, and they intermingled with them, and that's how it came to be that you find like certain artifacts in Mexico that kind of resemble African artifacts. But unfortunately, there's only one quote on this in all of the data, so it's not as credible, but it's very interesting. That's why I will watch this, because I'm interested in this kind of stuff. I'm interested in how Yasuke would have ended up in, or how they're going to paint him. How did he come to Japan?
They ain't going that damn deep.
They should. They can't just make him show up in Japan.
You might just be a wanderer.
No, I don't want him to just be a wanderer, because it'd be very interesting to see how he shows up in Japan. Yeah, but there's that long detour in history about Mansa Musa and this famous Atlantic voyage that may or may not have happened. All right. Well, are you excited for Yasuke? Are you going to watch Yasuke?
Yeah. Well, you have to. For the people.
Oh, for the people?
For the
for the culture.
For the culture.
You got to do it for the culture.
Got to see what's up with that.
Oh, I'm definitely going to watch it just because, for all the reasons already listed. But I just want to say one more thing. So
it's freaking Flying Lotus is on the track.
Flying Lotus?
Remember like Ghost Dog, the movie? It's like one of the the movie they show you in like a film class.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that guy composed. No, was that actually? 1 second. Or was that RZA? Might have been both.
Oh. Ghost Dog? You don't mean Ghostface Killer? Ghost Dog.
That's the Wu-Tang crew.
Wu-Tang's for the kids.
Wu-Tang Clan. Yeah, Ghost Dog had some baller tracks, so
I'm hyped for that.
Yeah, I think it's mainly RZA. Mainly.
Let's get it.
Cool.
Well, there's more news. So you weren't that impressed when you watched this trailer last time, but I thought it was really cool. One of my favorite directors, Mamoru Hosoda, Belle, has a official trailer. We just watched a teaser last time, but let's check out the trailer. Oh, I love this. I love
The whale thing.
I love this. I love
Gotta
it
have the
so
whale.
much. Studio cheeses. My heart.
Really? It's generic now.
I don't care. I love it no matter what. I'll love it till I die. I'll watch it too. Wait, is this? It's part CG? No,
All anime CG now.
no, don't say that.
Oh, part CG.
Oh, I get it. You get the premise, right? She's like in this online world.
Oh shoot.
Moreover,
That was dope.
he loves this kind of stuff. I love when I do like it's such him. I love
Avatars 2. Oh, Summer Wars Part 2.
Summer Wars, Digimon,
Summer Wars 2. Electric Boogaloo.
Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah, you know, you're in the main frame.
I just love the way his stuff looks. I'm 100% gonna
That
say
looked
that.
pretty good.
Oh, definitely. I only watched Mirai once, and I wasn't paying attention that much, which is his last film. So I honestly need to rewatch it, but I've never missed one of his films, so hype for that. Shaman King's come out with 52 episodes, which does make sense.
52?
Well, you can't cover the manga in less than that.
It's the entire manga?
I imagine so. The manga itself,
Shaman King Brotherhood?
yeah, literally,
Shaman
yes.
King Shamanhood?
Yeah, actually, you're right, because I'm pretty sure when the original Shaman King was coming out, I don't think they adapted it 100% from the manga. Because I'm not even sure if the manga was finished when it was airing.
Yo, man, where's Claymore Sisterhood at? That's what I'm asking.
Honestly, Claymore, if Claymore came out, that would be one of the most hype things ever.
That would be boss as F.
Claymore manga was so good that I don't even remember watching the anime. I just remember I almost feel like the manga was the anime for me. Like, remember when I watched this scene, I'm like, no, that scene was never anime. You just read in the manga.
Dope ass monster designs.
Oh, it's flipping beautiful. So I'm really excited for that.
Shaman King though.
Shaman King,
You gonna live up. Amidamaru. Yo.
Shaman King's weird because we loved Shaman King when we were younger, but at the same time, I'm not sure if I really want it, because I just feel like, I'm not sure if I'm there still in the kind of things I enjoy.
Four kids got you dirty.
4 Kids,
Did you dirty?
not
No, but the
necessarily.
OP was dope though.
Yeah, the OP, the Shaman
Yeah, that was dope.
King. Yeah, it's one of the most legendary OPs, but I don't know. It's like I'm just not gonna watch it most likely. Like, I love Ultimate Muscle, right? And I love fighting Futons.
No, you don't like fighting food.
Back in the day,
No,
yes, we loved fighting Futons. We
yes,
love Ultimate
'cause
Muscle.
we were tripping balls back then.
Bro, you've been on PCP for way too long. Yeah, but I'm just not sure if I'm there anymore.
You're there.
Yeah, we have to be. I feel like, for myself at least, I have to be in a certain mind state to enjoy different things. So, yeah.
Whoa, really?
Yeah. Okay, so let's go to the next piece of news. Oh yeah, so Attack on Titan creator, this is coming from Anime News Network, completes the manga finale, and Kodansha is taking action against illegal uploads, which means looks like Attack on Titan is done. I'm not gonna click the link just in case of spoilers, but
Complete manga finale.
yeah, that's exciting.
Where are we? So the next episode's that potential Ymir focused one, right? Remember the one in
Episode
December,
76
in the winter?
Yeah, it's strange because Aaron is basically trying to solo the entire final boss. I'm not sure if he can do
What's
it, to
the
be
final
honest.
boss?
Mally.
Him?
No, the
Barley ain't no
Barley,
final
yeah.
boss.
They literally are. First of all, Reiner got the power up. That's something.
Maybe.
At least, but it was very smart making it so Pete can't transform though. But isn't Cart kind of useless with armor?
Nah, Kurt got that mouth.
Yeah, but
Kurt got that fraud.
we've
body.
never seen the mouth do anything.
It can bite your ass.
And it's weird that Cart is the only one with armor.
It can
too.
talk too. Yo, she can be spinning rhymes at you.
Oh, can Cart talk
Of course.
Oh
what?
yeah, so gross. I forgot how gross Carl.
Nah, Kark be spinning that
It's
fire.
weird. I actually really like Peak as a character. Like I would
Literally everyone does.
Peak's best girl now. Is she best girl now?
Well, literally the anime like people react to her like a damn.
Oh, that little thing. Remember that?
Yeah, damn blushing.
Yeah, I would watch a show just about Peak. To be honest,
I wouldn't.
I would. I like her as a character.
What, like Zombieland Saga?
No,
she's a character there. She's an idol.
Not. I'd watch her own show. What
the heck is that going to be about?
Everyone
being an idol, right?
No, I don't. She doesn't need to be an idol. Oh, she can be an idol.
Put her in Zombieland Saga the cameo.
No, that'd be kind of funny actually. But yeah, no, she could be an idol. Watch a show with her and an idol and like the dangers of Hollywood and all that stuff for sure.
Man, okay.
And like the first Titan idol, definitely 100%. Oh, this is interesting. This also came through Anime News Network. So Nexon has invested 874 million with an M in Hasbro, Namco, Konami, and Sega Sammy.
What the heck is Sammy?
I'm not sure. I guess Sega Sammy is just maybe the title of Sega's holdings. I'm not quite sure, to be honest.
And what the heck is Nexon?
So Nexon's what? Yeah, it's a good question.
Bro, what the heck is this news?
I know. Well, it's just interesting because that they own so much. Like they're investing in so many of the things we care about, right?
I don't know who they are though.
They're a South Korean Japanese video game publisher specializing in online games for PC and mobile. Because all those what are those gacha games or whatever they're called? What are those games called? Gacha games. Are they actually called that, or do you just call them that?
That's the term.
Okay, that all my friends are obsessed with, like the what are they, like the Bleach game and
you pay those damn microtransactions, get the sticker, get the image, get the PNG.
hey, don't better not be talking S about what's that art called? RTFs. They all use
That's
RTS.
Not that though.
I know, but same thing. You're buying a PNG.
No,
you're buying a PNG on an RTS.
I mean, you actually can copy this and own it and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, you can't copy it technically.
Just download the image.
Huh? Are you talking about the art thing I'm talking, or are you talking about something else?
Both?
No, because the whole like the point of this whole like RTF like art.
I think it's not even RTF. I think ends. Let's not get into this. It's like crazy.
Yeah, it's very fascinating though.
It's not RTF. It's something else. It's another three that are.
I know it uses the
NF
It uses NF. It uses the blockchain. I'm just trying to remember what it's called. It's called blockchain art. Oh, NFTs. I said. Yeah. What was I saying? NTF.
You're saying like RTS hilarious. Is real time strategy.
Oh yeah. I had it's NFTs. I don't know why I was saying that. That's kind of weird. But anyway, why are we talking about NFTs?
Why are we?
I don't remember. Oh, it's hilarious.
Okay, yeah, next on big money.
Big money. Next. And but that's kind of interesting. And so who knows? Maybe we'll see Magic the Gathering or Beyblade because that's Hasbro, right? And Bandai Namco is a million thing. Konami.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So who knows?
We'll see.
All right. Now we go to the weekly show review. It's so weird because this weekly show review used to have so many like top tier shows, and now
what are you trying to say?
Well, let's see. ReZero, Jujutsu Kaisen, Beastars, Promise Neverland, Attack on Titan are all finished, unfortunately. But let's start with. So this week we watched 2 shows because most series are on break right now until next week. A couple more should come out. So we're really only watching. The best shows really at the end of the day.
I don't know about best.
We're going to try and watch the best shows for this season. But the ones we watched this week are Michael's favorite show, Invincible, and Boku no Hero. So let's start with Invincible, Michael.
All right. Wow. Okay.
We watched 3 episodes of this.
We dragged ourselves. Well, I did.
And it's weird. It was weird.
This must be.
I don't know how to feel.
But like, this must be what it feels to watch Tower of God without actually reading the source material beforehand.
Probably. Because Tower of God...
No, it's worse. It's definitely worse.
It's definitely worse. Tower of God was fine. It was fine. I wouldn't necessarily... I am a Tower of God stan, as you know.
Give me that OST. OST is dope.
I started reading Tower of God when I was literally like 12 or 13, 10 years old, not 10 years old, like close over like 10 years ago, and I was like on like chapter 10 is like when I started reading it. So I was Tower of God stan. Like when you sent me that trailer for Tower of God, I sprinted home to talk to you about it, because that trailer was
a good trailer.
That trailer is my favorite trailer of all trailers of all time. In terms of being excited for something, I've never been that excited for something ever. But Tower of God was fine. This show, Invincible, just had me confused.
So wonky.
It was very wonky. I don't know. Maybe
it must have been a direct like translation from the comic it's based on.
Maybe because it's. I think it's
like,
quite dangerous.
Any kind of like television director liberties.
You have to do that.
Change
stuff.
it a little bit to make it,
make it
more
flow.
Appropriate, more to the a TV audience or something like that. Because what stuff was landing flat.
There's a lot of flatness.
It was weird.
The editing was very strange in some parts.
I don't even want to talk about what they were doing with. They know that little sequence was dumb.
It's like, oh, you're. And then it'll cut out to a title card of Invincible. But the cut was weird because there wasn't enough build up towards the Invincible.
And it was so awkward.
It was extremely awkward.
It wasn't funny. It's not dry, ridiculous humor like Mike Tyson Mysteries.
Mike Tyson Mysteries, R.I.P. that show, because that show was never appreciated enough in its time.
It's just weird CGI goblin aliens and
it just I don't know.
I would have just not watched anymore, but they did the incredibly corny and cheap tactic.
Spoilers for Invincible.
Yeah.
Spoilers for Invincible. If you haven't watched Invincible,
it's like
we're spoiling it right now.
Just show a dude killing dudes.
And you have to wonder why did he do that? So you're locked in for another 10 episodes. You're right. It's not really the way you want to get your audience. You want your audience to. Well, I can't speak for everyone because that's kind of.
Do it.
No, that's a bit narcissistic. I don't want to be narcissistic, Michael.
Yeah, you gotta age these people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. Because I personally don't. If I'm making something, I don't want my audience to just like. I want them to watch the show because they're enjoying it, not because they're waiting to find out some secret that I've planted there.
But maybe they enjoy the massacre.
No, that's fine. But like. You should be enjoying the show as well. Like the show wasn't. I'm not sure if it was just weird. It just didn't flow or
it
feel
needs more polish. It was
I'm sure it definitely had potential.
Pacing was a little bit weird.
The animation
action as of now. We only got to episode 3, right?
Yeah, we finished episode 3.
Yeah, like I don't know why the dad's starting to have a tonal shift or whatever.
Yeah,
but it's still wonky as hell.
It's very wonky. Like the character development has not felt
it's instantaneous.
Natural. It's literally the dad seemed very nice and fine, and then he literally goes up to the wife. Are you questioning me? I'm like, bro, chill out.
Like, obviously, okay, something's happening.
Yeah,
but
so maybe they'll explain that shift later. But it just felt there wasn't any foreshadowing, and sure, you don't always need foreshadowing, but a little bit doesn't hurt, you know.
Yeah.
And even when the son was like.
I want to be just like you.
Not that
have
part.
No backstory on that even.
That's
just
true.
Little talk on the roof, which you just showed no emotion to. You just kind of sat there, listened to your dad, and said, "I want to fly."
And the pacing is very strange. The character development is also kind of strange because at the beginning, the dad seemed like because here's the picture they painted for me at least at the beginning. I gave a superhero dad, and he wants his son to kind of be more like him. So he's like, oh, don't worry, you should get your powers any day soon. Any day. So it seems like he was excited for son to get his powers. But then when his son told him that he got his powers, like it was a very weird reaction. He didn't seem like upset or like he didn't want him to get his powers. It just was a nothing reaction. It was very strange. Mm-hmm. There was very little emotion conveyed.
And then the wife stomped his feet.
Yeah.
So does she know what's going on with? I don't know.
Oh, I think it was just like, come on and congratulate him. But the other thing we're nitpicking right now, but
no, we're not.
Okay, fine. Well, I'm about to nitpick a little bit, but there's this one scene where the son's outside and he says like, and she's like, go inside now, and he says, make me to his mom. First of all, if that's such a
No, he was hyped up on the superhero powers.
That's still such a crazy thing.
Yeah,
to say.
where did that personality even come from?
Yeah, where the f did that come from? Unless he and his dad have a crazy gene that from being.
So the what you call it, Uchiha, right?
Yeah, so all Uchihas need to go.
Jeez.
And like you said, make me to your mom, knowing, and now you put fear in your mom because now she's like, okay,
no, she didn't even. She took that bluff and just stomped it.
I know, but a lot of people wouldn't, right? Because you have a person who's basically saying, you have no power here, and it kind of makes them think, oh wow, this person could kill me if they wanted to easily with a look.
Not the mom. Mom was like, yo, I dealt with your father. It's like 10 times stronger.
That's true, but saying make me to your mom when you have the power, when you have that much power, is effed up AF.
No, just go cheat. No, the mom will go cheat on them.
Go cheat, yeah, right. Yeah, well, here's one of my things, because I think the best looking animated show that Netflix has produced, because Netflix does not make animes unless they're partnering with an anime studio or a studio in Japan. And even then, I'm not even sure if
what 2D animation have they made besides like this one?
Son of Zeus.
Wait, we're talking about Amazon Prime. Wait.
Oh, sorry. Oh yeah. Oh, we were talking about Amazon Prime.
Yeah, Amazon Prime.
Yeah, I got them confused. So I think this is Amazon Prime's. This is the first one I've seen on there. There's probably others. I just don't remember any of them. But it kind of reminded me a little bit of Justice League. However, Justice League is able to convey emotion a lot better than this show is.
Yeah. I mean, the eyes aren't dead.
The eyes are so dead in this show, which is very strange. Because one thing I always appreciate about anime, especially, is that they convey emotion so well just using the eyes.
Sometimes. I mean, mouth flaps are like the. Yeah,
but everyone, who cares about mouth flaps? No one really cares.
Watching like Narmak videos and seeing like the guy's eyes like flip out. The pupils start like.
Shout out to Narmak,
just, like the spazzing out.
Narmak's amazing. Massacre. Anyway, well, yeah, but there was like, I don't know. I was kind of excited for this show. I was excited for this show for the one reason of one of my favorite comics of all time is a comic called Irredeemable. And it's kind of a similar premise. Let me like if anyone in the comments knows this, I think it's just a fantastic show. But Irredeemable is the title. It was like it came out in like 2006. It's a almost kind of a standard evil Superman comic. It's very similar to The Boys. Like when I think about it, and The Boys is also comics. I wonder, that's kind of weird because obviously Homelander is a character in The Boys. And the Plutonian is the character in Irredeemable, and so this series follows the fall of the world's greatest superhero, the Plutonian, as he begins slaughtering the population of Earth. His former allies, the superhero group, the Paradigm, attempt to find a way to stop him while dealing with their own problems. It's a standard evil
Superman.
But this one came out bare time ago, so this is actually one of the earlier. Oh, it's 2009. It's one of the earlier Evil Superman books. I read it in high school. It's just a fantastic series. So I thought this would be more like that, but it just didn't have
that wonky new age humor.
And the jokes were just flat 99% of the time. It was just very strange.
The 1% was the trash bag to space, Chuck.
Yes, literally the best. Actually, that's the best part of this show so far has been the trash bag being chucked into space. I would say.
Just randomly too. And nope, I got powers.
Yeah, that was a great reaction.
It was like Miles Morales just like getting bit by a spider and into the Spider-Verse and then just flicking it off his wrist.
Yeah,
remember that? It's like, all this like animation. Oh, the spider bit on guy. Because
I actually really, because like one of my favorite things about the show is also one of my like biggest criticisms of when I was watching it, at least, is I loved how they skipped the standard. Oh, I'm weak for like 4 episodes, and then all of a sudden you get your powers little by little by little. Like that's been done so many times. Like I just don't want to say, oh, I'm getting beat up every single day in high school, and then I have no powers, and all of a sudden I have powers. They just went straight into it. But the other problem with that is that it kind of threw off the pacing of the whole show. Because all 10 minutes in, he's essentially dressing up and fighting crime. Like in Spider-Man, in the first Spider-Man, shout out to Tobey Maguire, like that didn't happen at least a half an hour in.
Bully Maguire, you mean?
Bully Maguire, the GOAT right there.
Darth Maguire?
I'm also just kind of tired of this whole Justice League parody thing.
Is he even a parody?
It's
a super group, right?
No. Michael.
Is Suicide Squad a Justice League parody?
Suicide Squad is a Justice League property. It's a part of the DC universe. It's not a parody. Those are the villains of the Justice League.
Sure, but what I'm saying, I don't really see.
Okay, you don't see it? Let me read you all the superhero names and tell you exactly who they are.
I know that, but
it's literally, that's a definition of parody.
There's not too many parodies though. It's just like a group of superheroes, right?
It's not just a group of superheroes. It's a
group of superpowered individuals.
No, it's a group of superheroes that exactly mirror the Justice League.
I know that, but
which is a parody of the Justice League.
I know, but there's not that many of actual Justice. Man, whatever.
What man whatever me?
Man, whatever.
It's literally a complete one-to-one.
Yeah, I know. I see Aquaman. I see Wonder Woman. I see all that.
There's War Woman. I wonder who she could be. Green Ghost.
Yeah, I got it.
Martian Man.
I got it.
No, you did this yourself. Red Rush. Darkwing, who is literally Black Batman. Aquarius. It's a one-to-one. It's a one-to-one adaptation of what's it called? Of the Justice League. And I used to enjoy that a lot more, but these days it's just been done many times.
Spoilers, but they get murked.
Oh, they get murked. But here's the problem: if they didn't get murked, would you have watched episode 2?
Hey, if they're funny enough.
No, if that episode was exactly the same and they didn't get murked at the end, would you watch episode 2?
Probably still, but then I'd stop.
You would stop after episode 2, though.
Yep.
Because what's keeping us invested is why did spoilers again? Why did what's his name?
Why did evil
Omni-Man, who is obviously evil Superman? And he's from this planet that probably doesn't. I will say, shout out to this because you gotta give credit where credit's due. It was actually really cool the way they introduced him being on Earth. How everyone from the planet at a certain age.
It was fine.
It was cool. It was
fine.
I thought it was cool. Anyway, so everyone from a certain age, they get their powers. And
it was okay.
I thought it was cool.
Really? But you're my shadow clone.
Michael, if anything, you're just a figment of my imagination. You are literally...
you're doing the PCP here then.
What?
Okay, now we know.
So you rather...
Now we know.
You rather not...
I'd rather be a PCP hallucination than a shadow clone.
Michael, you would rather be a PCP hallucination than a shadow clone.
Abstract thought. You're just a...
Are you kidding me?
Gas-filled clone.
Are you kidding me? You're literally the flipping tiger in Calvin and Hobbes, right?
I'm a stand?
Awesome. You are literally a stand. You are literally a stand. You're Hobbes. I can call you Hobbes from now on.
I'm a stand.
You're a stand.
Okay. That's dope. You're a shadow clone, okay?
I'm not a shadow clone. Oh my god. I don't even know what happens when stands disappear anyway. I know they can crack and stuff.
Yeah.
But what do shadow clone? Not shadow clone. What do stands do?
Shadow clones get hit by a freaking kunai and disappear. That's what happened.
You're a PCP hallucination.
That's dope.
Bro, all you did was confirm that we're flipping in an.
All I did is confirm that you're an addict doing PCP
god.
with 2 mics
and
making 2 voices.
Oh my
you're the guy from South Park, the shitty sushi guy. That's you.
Oh my goodness gracious! Oh my god! Oh my! Speaking of South Park, we should have watched the vaccination special. It's out right now.
Oh, sure.
Damn it. That would be better than Invincible, to be honest.
Definitely.
Damn, but okay, so it's confirmed that you're Hobbes, and I don't care if I'm doing PCP.
That's fine.
You confirm that this is a freaking simulation, and then you're a PCP.
Dope.
Okay. Goodness gracious, bro. Can we get sponsored by PCP?
I'll get Rickety Cricket from across the street.
Oh my god, Rickety Cricket, bro. Rickety Cricket. Oh my goodness. one of these days we just have to make an Always Sunny in Philadelphia podcast where we just watch an Always Sunny episode and then we make a podcast about that episode, because that show is literally insane and I'm here for it. And see what else happened in Invincible.
Weird ass relationship.
The love triangles feel so
what was even going on
weird.
with that?
And I don't like it. It just feels forced. I don't like it at all.
It's just weird.
It's just weird, and it doesn't make me feel. If anything, it just makes me vaguely uncomfortable. I'm like, it's kind of weird. I don't really want to watch this. And I don't feel anything for the characters yet.
Well, I'm not gonna feel anything ever because I'm done.
Oh my god. The power levels are also super weird. I don't really know what, because in this, I don't understand anything about these power levels. Because
damn, Omni-Man's like a comic book Superman, essentially.
no, I get that.
Like early comic book Superman.
Yeah, but sometimes Omni-Man, he's punching a hole through someone. Other times he's punching he's punching one of the Sabermen, and Saberman is taking like a million punches from him.
Maybe they're durable and he's holding back. And
But also the duplicate girl, I think her power is she duplicates herself, right? Duplicate. Isn't she? I'm pretty sure she's just a regular person. But she was, and even the Rex Fire or whatever a guy's name is, he's literally just a regular guy who makes like flames,
He
right?
sucks.
And he was punching the Sabermen. He was punching the Sabermen, and the Sabermen were going down, and the exact same punches that Omni-Man was hitting them with, and Invincible was hitting them with.
You know what I'm saying? The blast fist.
Yeah, but he was also punching them. Remember, he was punching them. He was knocking them down and stuff. And I'm like, so the power levels, I don't know, very, very confusing. The editing was hilarious.
It was terrible.
It was not good because the way the credits just cut in at the end for no.
Eventually, I kind of started liking it because it was so bad and corny.
Yeah, but it was just so silly. I'm like, what's going on here?
Oh, you're.
Yeah, but even the way where you're like, oh, is the show over now? And then they'll show credits 10 minutes before the ending.
That too.
What the? That was really weird. But I think the part that really gets me though is the dead eyes for me.
That's in every show.
Not in every show, not in anime for the most part. Oh, you have your weeb glasses on. That's what you're gonna say. Fine, my weeb glasses are showing me the truth. I can see. That's how I know you're a PCP hallucination, because my weeb glasses have revealed that I'm like my. What she should, it's my. She's the twin. She's the older twin.
Does she ever take off her glasses? What?
No, I mean like that. That's why I wear my weeb glasses at all times, so I can see these PCP hallucinations trying to lead me astray.
Ice King.
I am the Ice King, bro. I wonder if there'll ever be. I feel like American animation. I haven't seen. I haven't, like a show like Steven Universe or.
That's all you know.
Or
not those CalArt shows. Gotta watch them.
Yeah, literally those CalArt shows. Those are literally CalArt shows. Just freaking hilarious. Shout out to CalArts. Or Adventure Time. Hilde. I kind of want to watch Hilde.
I don't know what that is.
It's a CalArt show on Netflix. You know what's hilarious? My rabbit just jumped onto a big pile of blankets, and she's just exploring right now.
That's funny.
I wish I should just video her. And did you just fake laugh? That's disrespectful. Toki is the rabbit's name. She should F you up for that. That's just rude.
Yeah, she keeps digging on my feet.
Yeah, because she knows you're rude. She's like, bro, look at this rude. Look at Michael and his rude ass. I'm gonna dig on his feet, bro. She can sense it. She can sense your rudeness.
All right.
Yeah, but that's pretty much it for Invincible.
Good.
Yeah, it was. I only watched it because Andre was like
something to watch.
Yeah, and Andre was like, he watched it. He's like, it's not what you expect. I'm like, okay, it wasn't. It gave me irredeemable vibes. So I kind of expected Omni-Man to pull some F boy shit. So yeah. Okay. Well, the other show we watched this week was Boku no Hero.
Got that lore on deck.
You got some lore. It was nice. My thing with
Man, going from Invincible to this, oh my goodness.
I don't like that because it paints Boku no Hero is fine, but I don't want to paint it in a light that doesn't deserve. We still have our criticisms of Boku no Hero, obviously, but it's a fine, good show. But like Invincible made it look so good. which I found problematic.
Yeah. Oh man, that cast, man. Comparing it to Invincible. Ugh.
Honestly, if
Mineta is a better character than every character in Invincible.
If I ever catch Mineta in the streets at night, oh, he's catching his hands for sure.
You can get hit with those purple balls.
Yeah, and then I'll rip it off and
it's gonna go right in your windpipe.
Oh my god!
You're dead.
Oh my goodness. But honestly, I would watch the heck out of this show. I would enjoy it so much more. Oh, that's my bad. I adjusted my levels for a second. I heard some white noise. I'll fix the white noise a little bit. Anyway, yeah, I would enjoy Boku no Hero so much more if it just starred Tintin.
If it started
Tintin
all night, that'd be dope.
Yeah, Tintin is one of my favorite. I'm gonna keep calling him Tintin. I do know his name. I'm just not saying
definitely
it.
Better than Midoriya, but
Deku is probably my least favorite shonen protagonist.
I hate him.
No, I'm dead serious. And there are millions who agree with me. Deku is just not good.
Bro, you don't like his rabbit outfit?
No. He if anything, he should be called what's the rabbit hero? Miru, the rabbit hero. Is that her name?
Oh yeah, she appeared this episode.
I have a lot of theories, obviously, about Dabi, and they kind of her name is Rumi, and her name is Rumi Usagiyama, and Usagi is literally a rabbit in Japan.
That's cool.
Her name is Mirko, the rabbit hero.
Trying to fix that white noise.
You hear it too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What the heck is that?
No idea. Oh, the simulation's collapsing.
The simulation? Oh no, the PCP hallucination that is Michael is starting to figure out. So weird. It just kind of appeared, right?
Yeah.
Just a couple seconds ago.
Try unplugging your. Oh, hello.
Was it your mic?
Hello.
Can you even hear yourself now though?
Hello.
It's definitely your mic. That's fine.
Wait, no way. Are you sure?
Yeah.
It's gone. Now it's
Oh, there you go. I fixed it with my tech skills.
I think I can still hear a little bit of a buzzing sound, but
I think it's probably just general white noise, right? That's my guess.
Potentially. You can reduce the sensitivity.
Okay, let me do that.
Reduce it, not increase it.
Yeah, but then talk closer to the mic. You're so far away.
Am I?
You're a good 9 inches right now.
But on the screen, am I?
You're quite low.
Oh, now we're all okay.
Especially now, but you're super far from the mic, so if you could move a little bit closer.
That's 6 inches away.
Before you were not, and I'm going to increase your sensitivity then.
Okay, yeah, whatever. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. I hear that buzzing.
All right, that's fine. I'll fix it later in post, like we do everything. The lore was very interesting. I have a lot of theories on who Dabi is because they were hinting a lot to it, and they keep bringing up this one character, Toya, who we've never seen before. I don't know how, because the number one thing that stuck with me is many seasons ago in one of my favorite arcs, and when Dabi says Todoroki, very disappointing. Todoroki Shoto, and I'm like, that's a weird thing for him to say.
Talking about the blue haired, the blue fire dude, right?
Yeah, Dabi. That's a weird thing to say to Todoroki. You've never met him before, and so that kind of got my gears spinning. And then this episode, the way he says you have to live. What's his name? NG. Endeavor's name's NG, right?
Let's call him Endeavor.
Yeah, but he didn't say you have to live Endeavor. He said you have to live. Yeah, his name's NG. You have to live NG Todoroki. So that's a weird thing to say. And then all of a sudden we're focusing on Endeavor's family, and then one of Endeavor's white-haired sons. I'll never forgive you after what you did to what's his name? After your older brother Toya. I'm like, okay, interesting how we haven't seen Toya in many flashbacks. And then to top that off, when who was it? When Hawks was talking to Dabi and was like, "Oh, don't you ever think about all the people you've left behind," or something like that. And then And then Dobby was like, I've thought about it so much, I've gone crazy. I'm like, it just, they've done it fairly well, where it's not super obvious, but I do think that he must be the brother.
I mean,
I presented some pretty good evidence.
Got that theory on point.
Well, I always have bare theories about anime.
Yeah, good little lore dump episode.
It was interesting.
Hearing All For One's music is cool. Been a while.
And his voice is just incredible. I love his voice. It was interesting to see a bit more of like the brothers' interaction and all that too.
Oh, the two white hair dudes? Well,
yeah, All For One and the first One For All.
Question is, did All For One make One For All indirectly, or?
That's what I'm wondering, if the power that All For One gave One For All was One For All, or if it was...
The power that All For One gave his brother is One For All.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I was wondering if it's that, or if it was a second additional power. And... and he had that power all along, because that's not a power you would know. It's impossible to know that power, right? You'll never see the results of it. You have to kind of pass it down because it doesn't have any power on its own.
Power of hope,
basically.
Pandora's box.
It's also kind of like, it doesn't kind of shitty for because All Might and Total and what's it called, Deku both didn't have powers. And I wonder if the first one also didn't have powers.
Well, he said so. Right?
Yes, but I'm not sure if he had One For All the whole time, or if One For All was given to him by All For One. Yeah. Anyways, curious. Boku no Hero. I always thought the world and the lore is actually cooler than than Deku and following his story itself. So, but yeah, no, it's been cool.
Yeah, good episode. Definitely better than Invincible. I mean,
Now, Michael, I'm gonna have to edit that into every single sequence.
That's awesome.
Look what you've done. Know how long it's gonna take me?
That's an ongoing meme.
Oh my goodness gracious! Now I have to have that flipping thing on deck and just have it. So stressful.
It's worth it.
I guess. Anyway, animation review. What? I'm not sure if there were any things. Well,
the one time
stop doing that.
Dug through the ground like a damn drill to save that family
that was cool.
of 3.
That was very cool. And actually, it was a pretty quiet week for My Hero.
Omni-Man just like
oh, that was disgusting. I could barely
flying
watch.
through like 15 buildings and then like huge explosions happening.
Oh, you mean that? I thought you meant when he massacred.
No,
because I could not watch that. That was truly, truly gross. Let's see. How's your animation projects going this week?
Doing fine. Been more sketching.
Yeah.
More planning. Besides that, just like a character concept art.
Nice. What programs are you working in? Just Flash or Photoshop?
Got that Flash, got that After Effects, got that Photoshop.
For character design, you work in Photoshop, I'm guessing.
No.
You
Flash is more of a, well, to me,
that's strange,
easier.
strange. Can you even work in raster and Flash? I always ask this, and we never answer this question.
Oh, no.
Working in vector is basically just like, you might as well be drawing with your toes.
Yeah, to you.
Oh my gosh. Flipping working in vector. Can you raster animates?
You just switch just the settings, right?
Huh?
Edit in preferences.
Oh, okay. Nope, animate uses vector images. So even if you import someone with bitmap or raster file, you cannot draw on it or erase sections, apparently. That's what it says here.
You can convert it to like you can break it apart or whatever. And then do nonsense with
it. Do you use the pixel brush tool?
No. I use the brush tool. Sometimes the bone tool.
Okay.
the paint bucket tool.
It's very
keep it simple.
Yeah, I don't know. Adobe Animate just does not work for me. I wish it could. It's more of a CalArts software for
Bro, you gotta chill out.
Just joking. I'm sure most people from CalArts use flipping Toon Boom Harmony anyway.
Yeah.
The best thing ever made in Flash is Curious George on acid anyway. and you can't even say that's not true.
Oh man.
That came out over 20 years ago. So you know what? Though if we ever have a guest, I want the guest that we have to be the guy who animated that video. I don't know where you are, sir, or madam, or
that individual is probably a horrible human being.
Oh my god! Bro, let's give it a name.
That video is messed up.
That video is hilarious.
No, it's not.
That video probably
it's just disturbing.
That video definitely warped our brain in such a ferocious way. So because we saw it when we were so young too. Shout out to early 2000s Newgrounds. We need to shout out that.
I don't know about that.
What was that game we used to play on Newgrounds? The fighting game. Come on. Come
Flash
on.
Fighter.
Oh, we used to play this on Newgrounds all the time. Newgrounds is jeez. I don't even know. Anyway, whatever. I don't remember what the game was.
Some Flash game where you click two buttons.
Yeah, but we used to play it all the time. But it looked good.
No, it did not.
It definitely looked good.
How are you remembering that looking good?
I don't know, but what was it called? If you played this Newgrounds fighting game in the early 2000s, leave in the comments so I can remember.
I remember that one song that featured in it.
I only remember the Ultimate Showdown. That's the only song I remember from Newgrounds. You remember the Ultimate Showdown, right?
Yep.
Dum 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 dum.
Wasn't the composer of that song like a composer of like 10 different like #1 songs
of the Ultimate Showdown?
Yeah.
This is the Ultimate Showdown of Ultimate Destiny. Good God, bad guys, and next.
Yeah.
Lemon Demon.
Wait, what?
That's who it's by.
No, the actual dude. His real name.
I think his real name is literally Lemon Demon.
No. What kind of parents name your kid Lemon Demon?
No, his real Neil Cicierega.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah,
that guy's has lots of stuff.
He is best known as the creator of a genre of Flash animation he named Animutation. Oh, he did Papa Pals.
Yeah,
damn, son.
That.
Wow, he's surprised so young. What? How is he? What? He's only 34, and he's been making.
Young.
He's been making stuff since the year 2000.
Oh, Portal Fighter 2.
Portal Fighter.
That's it.
Oh, Portal Fighter was absolutely hype. And he was making stuff since Michael, in 1986. In 2000, he was 14.
Damn.
He's been making stuff forever.
You got that initiative.
Puppet Pals came out in 03 for the first time. He was 16, 17 when that came out. So that's why he's only 34. Shout out to Neil Cicierega, if I said that right.
Probably.
That is hype. That's awesome. Ultimate Showdown's Portal Fighter 2. That's 2002. Oh, we played this game all the time. Michael, we have to do a video where we play Portal Fighter 2 again, and we do a Portal Fighter 2 tournament, and we don't. And we go right to the top. We have to become the best Portal Fighter 2 fighters out there.
Yeah, sure, man. Sure.
It came out in 02. We had we were truly internet kids, if you really think about it, because when the internet was first starting to get weird for younger people. I think we were right in the thick of it.
Yeah, got that Madness Combat,
Ultimate Showdown. Oh boy, golly me,
golly you,
golly me,
golly you,
golly me.
I bet.
You know what? I think that. Are you watching anything non-animated right now, Michael?
I will eventually watch Godzilla vs. King Kong.
Nice, nice.
But as of right now, no.
What am I watching non-animated? I'm only watching one show non-animated, and I'm too ashamed to ever mention it on this podcast.
Your best.
So I'm not going to say what it is. But what am I watching? Anything other than that? Not really. There was no MMA. Well, actually, there was a Bellator fight card this weekend. I don't really watch much Bellator. I know Pitbull was fighting featherweight belt maybe, but apart from that, no. I got a little bit of work done. Not more than a little bit. I'm doing some background design hopefully this week. If I can finish my background design I need to do this week and my animatic, that's a good week. So this can be work, you know?
Yep.
All right. I think we're good to wrap up here.
Yeah, it's been fun.
It's been a great time.
I mean, somewhat.
I think I had fun. I had a good time. I don't know about you.
That show called Invincible.
If you do that one more time, we're fighting.
That was okay.
Yeah. Well, if you made it this far, thanks for watching. If you'd like to see more, subscribe. I think people say hit that bell notification.
Okay.
Did I say that, Michael?
All right, now.
Okay. And we appreciate it.
It's been good, y'all.
It's been good. Oh, and we got a lot of positive feedback from our last video.
Thanks.
Yeah, so thanks if you left a comment, left a like, or subscribed off that video. We appreciate it. You know? Drip, drip, drip.
Okay.
Peace.
Yeah, see ya.